Google has Gemini. Anthropic has, Meta has Llama. Dozens of model providers exist, and every single one of them supports the OpenAI API format. Not because they have to, because the industry chose a standard, and today I'll show you exactly how it works. Everything centers on one endpoint, post-chat completions. That's it. You send messages, you get a completion back. Every feature, tools, streaming, JSON mode, vision, layers on top of this single endpoint. Here's the simplest possible API call. You create a client, specify a model, pass in your messages array, and print the response. 3 lines of real code, and you're talking to the most powerful AI models on the planet. The core of the API is the messages array. It's an ordered list where each message has a role and content. There are exactly 4 roles you need to know: system, user, assistant, and tool. The system role is for developer instructions, invisible to the user. The user role is what the human typed. The assistant role is the model's response. And tool is for function call results. This structure makes multi-turn conversations clean and manageable. Why messages instead of a single prompt? The old completions API took one text string. But structured messages give you multi-turn conversations with clear boundaries, hidden system prompts, clean tool integration, and easy history management for context windows. The request object has required and optional parameters. Model and messages are required. Then you've got temperature for randomness, max tokens for length limits, and top P for nucleus sampling. Pro tip: use temperature or top P, never both. The response object gives you back an ID, the model used, and a choices array. Inside each choice is the assistant's message and a finish reason. Always check finish reason. If it says length, your response was truncated, you're missing content. So why did this format win? 3 reasons. First mover advantage. OpenAI shipped ChatGPT in late 2022 and the API in early 2023. By the time competitors arrived, thousands of tools already used this format. Second, simplicity. 1 endpoint, 4 roles, clean JSON. Compare that to older ML APIs that needed custom schemas and definitions. Third, network effects. Once Chain, Llama Index, and major frameworks built around this format, every new provider had to choose. Invent something new or be instantly compatible. And this is where it gets powerful. Because the format is standardized, switching providers is just changing the base URL and API key. Same code for OpenAI or any compatible provider. Your application logic stays completely untouched. The format even extends to multimodal inputs. You can send images alongside text by using a content array instead of a string. Each item specifies its type, text, or image, and the model handles the rest. Same endpoint, same structure. Authentication is dead simple too, just a bearer token in the header. No OAuth flows, no complex key exchanges. This simplicity is another reason the API won. Curl, Python, JavaScript, it all works the same way. Here are your practical takeaways. 1 endpoint handles everything. 4 roles define all conversations. Learn this format once and use it with every provider. And always check your finish reason. Master this API spec and you can build with any AI model out there.